Alright, so for our tennis ball bounce experiment, this is our procedure. First, we're going to place the 0 centimeter mark of the meter stick on the first surface you will test to see the height the ball bounces. Next, one partner will hold the tennis ball so the bottom of the ball is lined up with the top of the meter stick. Then, you're going to drop the ball from the 100 centimeter mark. After that, you're going to have a partner mark the height the ball bounces on its initial bounce. Mark the height based on the height of the bottom part of the tennis ball, and you're going to record your data. Then you repeat steps 1 through 4 twice more on the same surface, and then repeat steps 1 through 5 on 2 more surface types. Finally, for each surface, you're going to find the average of the 3 trials. So setting up the experiment, now it's time to set up an experiment to gather evidence about our prediction. This is a controlled experiment, which means it's an experiment that must always have at least 2 groups, a control group and a test or experimental group. The control group is important because they provide a reference sample for scientists to compare and contrast their results to. The purpose of the control group is to allow us to see what happens without the change being tested so that we can compare it with what happened when the change or the test variable is made. So when we think about this experiment, we're going to be bouncing a tennis ball on carpet, we're going to be bouncing a tennis ball on tile, and we're going to be bouncing a tennis ball on concrete. So what is the same thing in all 3 of those experiments? That's going to be your control group. So on the next slide, I'm going to have you write down what is the control group. The experimental group, or the thing being changed, is different in each experiment. So remember, the first trials are going to be on carpet, then they're going to be on tile, and finally they're going to be on cement. So on the next slide, you're going to type in what the control group is, the thing that stays the same, and what is the experimental group, the thing that changes each time.